How's it going, motherfuckers? It's time for a long overdue movie review. So I saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 actually last weekend, so it's been a week. And I didn't get a chance to do them. It totally slipped my mind. I made other videos and I completely forgot about it, but this is not a forgettable movie. So I gotta be honest, I didn't watch any of the trailers. It was just something that I was meaning to do, and I never really watched, I don't think, any. I don't even think I really watched the teaser trailer. You know, guys, I don't know what it is. I don't, really care to watch trailers anymore and getting hyped for movies. The fact is, I'd rather just be surprised nowadays. I still have yet to watch the Star Wars trailer for Episode 8. I just haven't got around to it. Not really that I want to get around to it. It's I'm a massive Star Wars fan, but when the movie comes out, I'm going to see the movie anyway. You know, I'm going to be hyped for it regardless. You know, just seeing 2 or 3 minutes of the movie out of context doesn't really please me as much as it used to. You got some people who are ah, trailer! You know, I'm just not that way anymore. I just can't, I can't pretend anymore, even here on YouTube, to get super excited, do these trailer reactions. I even said that when I was doing my reaction vids. I'm not very good at reactions, because the thing is, guys, what you see me doing here, I'm not a very good actor. You know, if I'm feeling the humor, I'll dance around like an idiot in my videos. But if I'm not really feeling acting like a goof, you know, I'm not going to go out of my way in these, the way how they do these reaction videos nowadays. We've got guys go oh shit, man! Whoa! Oh! You know, I'm not going to be that way. I'm okay, well, the movie looks decent, but let's see how it is when it comes out. Because I've been disappointed with way too many movies. And, you know, like I said, I'm not here to, get a bunch of views just by saying positive things. You know, because I know that's what a lot of the Marvel fans want out there. They want you to just sit there like a bunch of goofs and just be like, oh, I really like the movie. Marvel's awesome. Oh, this guy's got a real point. You know, that's cutting edge, movie reviewing you're doing. No. See, I don't like Marvel's direction. I don't even like how Spider-Man looks. I think that it actually, it looks shitty, to be quite honest. I'm sorry, but I like Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. Yes, he wasn't as sarcastic as I would have liked him to be. If anything, Andrew Garfield captured that magic a little bit more but, you know, I'm still happy with my Sam Raimi Spider-Man films. Thank you very much. So I'm not looking forward really to that movie so much. And if it's good, it's a decent surprise. I'll go see it. But I did not like Age of Ultron. I did not like Civil War. I liked Winter Soldier. The first Captain America was okay. I liked the first Iron Man movie. Iron Man 3 was terrible. Iron Man 2 was boring. I could go up and down. Marvel's been a mixed bag ever since Disney took over. So, but let's talk about Guardians of the Galaxy already. So, I love the first Guardians. I made a video about how much I loved it. This movie has got characters. It's got charisma. It's not afraid to take a few chances. As I said back in 2014, when the movie came out, I was like, what the fuck is this? I saw the trailer and I was like, why are they even releasing this? What is this movie? What is this series? What is this franchise? What am I watching here? I found it quite hard to digest it because I was just I don't know what this is. And I don't know, to me it just looked a little bit silly in the trailer. That's why trailers are not good. They're very misleading. They overhype. They make a movie look shitty. For example, the movie Superbad, I ended up loving this. And I believe I use this as an example. Now, it's a different genre and everything. I remember when Superbad was in the trailer. It looked stupid. It looked dumb. I did not want to see that movie. But, long story short, I ended up seeing it somehow. And the thing was, I was actually very, very pleasantly surprised. The movie actually ended up being great. In fact, I ended up loving it. It's still a comedy that I went back and watched multiple times. I thought that the movie was great, and the actors, were quite funny. And I'm not a big fan of a lot of comedy, so trailers could be very misleading. Now, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, it seems like it builds on the humor. I don't know if I really want to say that it's a better movie, because whenever anything's fresh, it always seems better when it's good. But we'll just say that it really lives up to the first Guardians quite well. Maybe I'll say this. Maybe this movie is funnier. I think Drax the Destroyer does a fucking great job. Batista, I mean, the guy really came into his own. I mean, also it's because the character's been hanging out with the crew for a while. So, he became a bit more human. But he has so many funny lines in this movie, especially the part where he says that his father would tell the story of him impregnating his mother every winter solstice. I got a kick out of a lot of these lines. I don't, I like Drax. I'm kind of, stuttering to say that he's my favorite character. I still probably have to go with Rocket on that one. I just love that character. I love Bradley Cooper's voiceover on that. Groot is adorable. Kurt Russell is the surprise villain. Like I said, I didn't even watch the trailer. I didn't even know Kurt Russell was in this fucking movie. So that was a massive surprise for me. A big Kurt Russell fan, getting to see him in the villain role, playing Chris Pratt's father. We finally get to find out who his father is, and it's a huge surprise. I didn't expect that type of story arc. It takes up a good chunk of the movie, but I was very happy with this movie. The story is just, it's not like it's astounding or anything, or it's mind-blowing, but it doesn't really have to be. This is a movie, a movie series, I suppose. There'll probably be many other sequels. I believe the third film has already been confirmed, making it a trilogy so far. This is not a movie that's really concerned so much about, telling these great epic stories as it is about growing the characters, having the characters interact with one another, and just creating a lot of great moments. And perhaps that's what I enjoy more. I don't know anything about these comic books. Let's be perfectly honest. I don't think a lot of people were big fans of Guardians of the Galaxy, but if anything, when it comes out, that's when all the nerds and dorks like to say, "Oh, I read the comic first." I go, okay, you go over there and you read your comics and all that, and you pretend like you were a big fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy before anybody else. You get the who gives a shit medal. We'll put that around your neck. But for everybody else, I mean, this was a great movie, and I really enjoyed what it had to offer. There's a lot of twists and turns, and I guess that makes it a great story. There's a lot of things that happen in this film that you don't expect. So guys, great film. I highly recommend it.